Apple have already announced the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, but what are the top features that make it unique and what are the things that we like about it? Here are 7 things that we felt Apple nailed at the launch. Design and colors. This is arguably the most important aspect of any iPhone and it remains the same with the iPhone 7. iPhones have always been head turners and the iPhone 7 takes it to the next level. It features an all new antenna design that is much more minimalistic and is less obtrusive while being more efficient at the same time. The shape has been further refined to make it easier to hold and handle. Apple has made sure that users are never short on color choice when it comes to iPhones, but the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus offer the widest color choices of any iPhone ever made. You have silver, gold, rose gold from the previous generation. However, the space gray model has been removed to pave way for the two new black variants. One is called black and features a soft matte finish at the back, just like the other color variants. It's proper black this time round and not a shade of gray or shade of black. Then you have a brand new addition in the form of the jet black variant that has a glossy piano black finish. This particular variant requires a special process in order to achieve the glass-like finish despite being made out of aluminium. The jet black variant could prove to be the most popular variant along with the black and rose gold perhaps. It will be only available in the 128GB and 256GB variants of the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. Performance and storage. Ever since introduction of the original iPhone, Apple has been setting benchmarks with their iPhones in terms of performance. They have proved that it is not just about spec sheets, but also about optimization on both the hardware and software front that make the iPhone perform faster and better than other smartphones. The brand new Apple A10 Fusion chipsets in the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus come with 4 cores, 2 high performance cores which kick in when doing high intensity tasks, and 2 regular cores that make the most efficient use of battery to perform standard tasks. The CPU performance of iPhone 7 and 7 Plus have been improved 120% compared to the original iPhone. Similarly, GPU performance has been improved by a staggering 200% compared to the original iPhone, and benefits that it offers are clearly evident in the gaming demos that Apple showcased at the launch event. With increase in quality of the camera as well as RAW support, it becomes all the more important to include a larger storage for users. Apps, games, videos too are getting bigger in terms of size, and Apple has essentially doubled the storage capacities compared to the past generation. The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are available in 32GB, 128GB and 256GB storage capacities. Not to mention that you also get the iCloud platform to store and back up any of your data on the go. Battery life. All the features in this world are of no use if the phone doesn't work. Luckily, Apple has improved the battery life on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus thanks to the more efficient A10 Fusion chips and better battery management in iOS 10. The iPhone 7 offers 4 hours more battery life compared to the iPhone 6s, while the iPhone 7 Plus offers an additional 2 hours of battery life compared to the iPhone 6 Plus, which already had great battery life. And bear in mind, the 6 Plus battery life was already outstanding to start with. Camera. The Apple iPhone 6s and 6s Plus both had great cameras, but one thing was lacking on the 6s was OIS, or optical image stabilization. This time around, Apple have made sure that the smaller variant of the two, the iPhone 7, also includes OIS and so does the iPhone 7 Plus. The iPhone 7 comes with a 12 megapixel sensor that has a f1.8 aperture and OIS. The images captured are over 50% brighter and offer much more detail and are as well much more accurate colors thanks to the wider color gamut. On the iPhone 7 Plus, users get not one but two cameras, one with a wide 28mm focal length and f2.4 aperture, as well as a 56mm telephoto lens with f1.8 aperture and OIS. The iPhone 7 Plus 2 enjoys added benefits of a wide color gamut, brighter images and more detailing. The Apple iPhone 7 Plus offers 2x optical zoom thanks to the two lenses as well as a digital zoom up to 10x. The 7 Plus will also offer a wonderful bokeh effect thanks to the depth of field mode that it has as an added feature. The update will allow users to view the depth of field in real time and will roll out later in the year to users. Both the iPhone 7s come with quad LED True Tone flash that offers even more accurate colors and brighter flash compared to the previous generation. Home button. Apple has completely redesigned the home button. It is the biggest change in the iPhone since the first iPhone. It is no longer a physical clickable button, but one that incorporates the latest Force Touch technology that we have seen in Macs and even the new Apple trackpads. It allows for a much faster and easier way to use the home button. The fingerprint sensor is also housed still in the button and is now more accurate as well and faster. The taptic feedback module allows for customization of the feedback to the user based on the application or notification from different apps. IP67 rating. Apple went all out this year, as if all the above stated features weren't enough, they managed to make the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus waterproof with an IP67 rating. This means that you no longer have to worry about damaging your phone whether you are in the rain or want a quick dip in the pool. It also protects against dust, which comes in really handy, especially in India like us. Audio. Apple was rumored for quite a while to be launching the new gen iPhones without a 3.5mm audio jack. The rumors did eventually pan out, and the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus used the Lightning port itself to connect to external audio output. In comparison, the Lightning port offers several advantages over the analog audio jack that most definitely make sense. Firstly, the Lightning port will allow headphones or earphones to be powered by the port itself, thus eliminating the need for them to carry a battery of their own, and it is just one more device you need to worry about charging. Secondly, it allows greater control over the audio quality and tweaking of the equalizer as well as the drivers based on the specific headphones being used, which would otherwise be impossible to do. Lastly, it allows to have a slimmer design that not just looks great but is also more compact and easier to handle. It also creates more room on the inside and makes it possible to add more components and features to the device. Apple does understand that several users might still want to use their analog headsets, and to help them out, they will be bundling the Lightning to 3.5mm audio jack converter with every iPhone 7 in the box. The new iPhones now come with stereo speakers at the top and bottom of the smartphones to provide a fully immersive audio experience. Overall, it seems like the Apple iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are possibly the biggest upgrades to the iPhone lineup since the innovative iPhone 4 back in the day. Any feature that you can think of, and Apple has got them on it. These were some of the things that we loved on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, but there are plenty more. What feature do you like best and why?